kids. Jensen, bro. Yes, I mean 5.
Welcome, YouTube. We
Never
are
really
live,
imagined that. Hi,
and
guys.
April's live on Instagram, and we're gonna answer some questions tonight. Sorry to interrupt you, Kay. April's mid-question.
Someone
what question are you
asked me
answering?
if I ever. Oh, thanks for getting that. That's
Done.
your friend. If I ever asked, so someone asked me if I ever knew I was gonna have this many kids. I always knew I wanted like 3 or 4, and then Davey wants like 12. So I feel like 5's a good size.
Guys, hey, quick list of shout-outs, Leslie Vlogs, Tia Alford, Tara Williams, Dulce Munoz, Megan Isi Munoz, Gangster Dude, Margaret Wilson, what's up? Our awesome life. Okay, we're doing a Q&A. We're going to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Car says, why is Evie short for Elizabeth instead of Lizzie, or say Beth? Or like, yeah, Lizzie, Liz, Beth, whatever.
I believe I came up with it. No, I didn't.
He's going to try to steal some credit from one of you guys. So we named her. We did a name reveal. And then some of our friends on YouTube, one of them piped up and said, my sister's name is Elizabeth and we call her Evie. And we loved it. We loved it. So, oh yeah. So we just like, we were like, that's so cute.
Yeah. In my mind, I think I had claimed it, but I don't think I actually did. Okay, we're going to take a question from YouTube. Let's see. How is Roberta? Have you talked to her? She is doing great. She's home, safe and sound with her parents, back in school and doing good. So thank you for asking. She is doing really good. Would you ever Skype any of your viewers? I think so. A lot of times vloggers do like special things where the winner gets a Skype or something.
Should we do a contest, you guys? Who wants to Skype?
Yeah, would you guys like that? Where that's maybe that's not the only thing you win, but that's part of it or something. Shout out. Watching on Instagram and YouTube. Crazy. Aww. Which one has a better picture? Okay, guys, I want to answer some questions for you guys. So start throwing out some questions. You got one?
She's just a comment. It was really sweet. It's not really a question. She just said that our channel has helped with her anxiety. Put the videos in and try to sleep. I feel like I love your family, or permeates into my brain. Oh, well, we're just going to shove it into your brain some more. You are loved. You are awesome.
I try to permeate brains whenever I can. Okay. Can we play, let's see, how old are the kids?
Why does everyone in Idaho have such large families? Good question. Those Idahoans, I don't even know who they are. We live in Utah.
Utahs.
But Utah's even worse probably than Idaho.
Okay, Gabby husband, would you guys ever come to Australia? Definitely. That's definitely on the bucket list. You guys like our pajamas? Okay, question. Do you have any favorite small YouTubers? Our awesome life. You're our favorite because you asked the question.
You guys are awesome.
I don't know. I don't even consider ourselves big YouTubers.
I know of a really super small YouTube family that I absolutely love. It's called McCarty Party of 8. And we go to Lake Powell with them every year. And she's only been doing it a little while and they don't have a big following, but like they're so cute. They're the cutest little family. So we love those guys, and they're teeny vloggers. Because, yeah, they haven't been doing it.
I lost the question. Somebody said, oh, yeah, QNC DIY says, are you getting a new exchange student? Definitely. We are so close to finalizing things, and things are happening, and we are definitely.
That's not mine.
Oh, it's the spare phone. I never got working. Yes, the answer is yes to another exchange student. Great experience. Totally recommend. We want all you guys should all do it too. Like I've been making videos for the Aspect Foundation, interviewing all these families, and everybody's experience is so different. But like every single family I interview is like, they become part of the family. That's like the one thing that everybody says, and they really do. Like I just interviewed a family. It was their 3rd exchange student, and they're planning to go visit them and stuff. So
we're gonna visit.
Go to aspect.org, and you can start looking at student profiles right now. If you just have a little space in your house, I think they can even
Aspect or Aspect Foundation?
Aspectfoundation.org.
Okay.
They can even I think share a bedroom with a sibling in the house. Like you don't need a ton of space to host a student anywhere in the U.S. They want to stay with you. So
I want to say something. Someone asked earlier in a comment on the vlog or something like, why, or you guys should do foster care too. I actually love doing exchange students. And I feel like that's the only option we have as long as we're vlogging. Cause you couldn't vlog with a foster kid in your home. So
yeah,
that's why I wanted to answer that question. Cause it kind of got me thinking. I was like, yeah, that's true. Maybe we could foster. And then I was like, oh, that just wouldn't work with vlogging. But
no.
Luckily, we found a way to make hosting an exchange student work for our family. But anyway.
Okay, question from Cheyenne Swinford. Are you wearing Care Bear onesies?
Yes.
I'm wearing Care Bear.
I am
I believe this is Bedtime Bear.
Unicorn.
And April is...
Yeah. That is a really
unicorn.
awesome unicorn.
It stands up.
I got some horns.
This is from Walmart. This is from
Tipsy Elf.
Tipsy Elves.
Walmart, Tipsy Elf. Here's the quality.
IMHO. They make.
I have venting zippers.
They make the best pajamas.
Pockets. We got more venting zippers here.
All right.
Yeah, this is a really high quality.
I'm scared to start vlogging. We need advice from 6J Bart Simpson. No, just J Bart's. I would say just do it. Don't stop. Everybody's always figuring stuff out. Put yourself out there. Talk about the things you want to talk about. Be authentic to yourself.
Be you.
That's what everybody always says, and it sounds cliche, but it's so true because you're not going to want to keep doing it. You just got to do it. And there's no one way to do it. There's
no one way.
Did I shake the camera when I said that? There's no one way to do it. So just figure out what's going to work for you in your life and start documenting things.
Everybody else is already taken, so just be yourself. That's an Alex Boyer song.
That's cute.
It's one of my favorite songs. We all believe the same, Alex Boyer. Look it up, guys. You won't regret it.
Did you ever do a meetup in Philadelphia?
You know what?
We would do it. Anyway.
We would try it, but something horrible would probably happen. We have had bad luck with meetups, public meetups. CVX Live is our go-to meetup thing. So if you really want to meet us, CVX Live is always great.
Yeah, come to Utah CVX Live in the fall.
Well, we tried 2 other times to do just a meetup as we were traveling to a city. We did New York and Oregon. Both times. One time, the place we chose burned down the night before. Literally, burned down. And then the next time, or the first time was in Oregon, and there was this huge riot where we picked to meet. So there was 40,000 people
Those were years
rioting,
ago.
And we came and we were like, oh, everyone came. Oh wait, no, they're not here for us. They're here to riot. Dang it. So I kind of don't know if we ever planned.
D Mill says it keeps pausing on his end.
Well, I don't know, D.
Are you on Instagram or YouTube? Because I'm gonna pause the Dropbox from syncing.
Oh, that probably.
You stop with Dropbox. Nobody wants you to sync right now. Okay,
Thanks
tell me if that's
heads
better.
Up. Thanks for the heads up.
What do you think is better, buying a house or building it?
Buying.
I don't think.
Better, schmetter.
I don't know. I don't think I would ever want to build a house again.
For me,
no, but for me, it was hard to visual. I could see nothing in my head. They had the plans going. April could see it. I could see nothing. I want to see what it's going to look like. And even the way our house ended up, there's a few little things that weren't quite how we thought it was going to be. So I'd rather set foot in it, see exactly what it's going to be. That's if I were to move, I think for
There's
sure.
There's pros and cons though.
There are.
If you're super picky, our pro and con was we couldn't find a house that we liked everything in and that had an extra entrance and
we had a specific wish list for the house with we needed that entrance.
Everything's
we don't really have
changed
that.
now though.
It's just things are different. We don't care about the basement entrance anymore.
Now, if we were going to move, I would pick an existing house that had a lot of nice work done to it already and people have put a lot of work into, and then I would just change the few things that bugged me. That's what I would do. Hindsight,
Davey,
for sure.
Did you go on a mission? If so, where? I did serve a mission for the LDS Church. I went to Mexico. Merida was the mission. I learned Spanish. We slept in hammocks. We ate eggs and beans every day for breakfast. We ate a big lunch, and there was no dinner ever. And I never got used to that. So I would buy big loaves of French bread in the stores because I was just so hungry and I wanted to eat dinner.
You also I had to go home.
I also got
early.
sick. Yeah, I
got really sick.
amoebas and got totally sick on my mission and had to come home after about a
You
year
had
and
some
13
crazy
months.
stuff going on.
I got, yeah, when I got home, we had some weird treatments like oxygen enemas where they were trying to. No, crazy stuff. Like they had to, and they found amoebas and they're watching them come out of me. Just crazy stuff. Lady named Dolly. Yeah, totally recommend it.
Yeah. Okay, change subject. Cool. We're done talking about your enema.
Okay. What did you do for a living before vlogging? April, what did you do?
I will tell you guys. We had a company called Point Digital. And in fact, that company still does exist. It's our brother-in-law and sister-in-law. No. I mean, that's.
Oh, that one probably died actually. We're just on YouTube now.
Okay. So, I mean, unless you want to start my phone. So we had a company. It was for wedding photography and videography and family pictures. And like, I was a photographer, he was a videographer, and I was also a hairstylist. And we just were self-employed. Our whole marriage, I think we only had like maybe 1.5 years in the very beginning, our first year and a half of being married, where we were not completely self-employed. So that's just been us, like working hard, doing
we've been doing the self-employed thing for quite some time. Favorite soda, Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
We're drinking less of it. I swear, kid is up. Who's in there?
I can't read these. They're going too fast.
Someone's sneaking around.
A kid on the loose. Oh, there she is. What's the matter?
Come here.
Oh, she can't sleep. It's Ambree.
April's gonna answer a few questions.
Have you ever been to Bali? No, I would love to go to Bali. No, you cannot have a shout out. Love. I can't say your name. Will you ever come visit California? Yes, I've been there a lot. We will be there a lot more. Come to Michigan. Okay. How old are you? I just turned 30. How old am I? I don't know. You guys, how old am I? 35. Yes, I think I'm 35. Exactly. How are you holding up with? I can't see. Yeah, does Evie understand that Roberta left? Yeah, she's fine. She understands. She does like to talk to her every once in a while. And every once in a while, she'll say something cute that we're like, oh. Like, she'll go in Roberta's room and be like, Berta, where are you? We're like, oh. Okay. Middle name. I don't have one. Let's see. Ashley, me too. I wish I could do your hair every day too. That would be so fun. But I can't even do my own hair every day, so probably not yet. Yes, we miss Roberta. Would I ever adopt? I would consider adopting. I don't feel like it's something we need to do right now, but I'm not going to say, oh, I would never do that, because I think it's awesome. I think adoption is great, and I think it's really special, and it could be right for us if the time comes when we feel like that's right. But right now, our plate is full, and we are not going to adopt. We've been vlogging. How long have we been vlogging?
4 years, I think.
5. Ender's 5. I was pregnant with Ender. Well, I guess technically he was probably a year old when we started actually vlogging. So yeah, I guess 4 years.
Would you ever visit Russia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's talk of a European visit. April's really pushing for it. I'm saying maybe let's wait because we're getting another one, then we can visit all 3.
I know. He's like, well, then our next student's going to be from, we know where, but I'm not going to tell you guys yet because it's a surprise and it's not all finalized. But like, he's like, then our next student's from here. Like, then we can visit all 3 places. And I'm like, oh, maybe we should just get another student in one of the same countries, because I feel like we're getting backed up on countries. So then next summer you're going to say the same thing. You're going to be like, wait, we're going to get another one. So let's just wait and then go visit 4 countries.
Would you visit Argentina? The answer to that is yes, absolutely, because there's I am so sad that we didn't get to see Totality. So sad. I didn't know it was going to be a big deal. And so
it's a big deal.
It's going to be in a few more
next
years.
Year, isn't it?
No, I think it's the following year, like 19 or 20. I can't remember.
19 next year.
The
It's
next
next year.
time there's totality, there's a line going straight through South America, and I think Argentina
Part of it's
was the place I
Argentina.
wanted to go to.
Mhm.
And yeah, so definitely yes. When totality's happening, I'm
See,
there.
I think he's down for that trip, but I have to like book the Spain or
Ooh, Davey, you look so
Spain.
handsome. I'm listening.
Norway
Thank
trip.
you. In April, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Favorite thing about Ender?
Ambree's okay. She was just sad because she couldn't fall asleep. My favorite thing about Ender, oh
I
God,
love his facial expressions. Like
He's
every
always
little
like-
thing you say, he's like eyebrows.
yeah, that is so cute. I also love that he's so fearless in front of a crowd. Like
Yeah.
the other day in sacrament meeting at church, he just was like, I'm going up, just announces it and just marches up there and like just talks, does a great job, and then just comes down. He like sprints back to me. It's so cute. Yeah, he's not afraid of being on stage or in front of people.
What would you suggest for someone moving out west to Colorado till October?
I don't know. Never lived
I
in
don't know.
Colorado.
I mean, that's kind of the same weather as here. I mean, are you talking
I
weather-wise?
think
Like
it's higher elevation. I think it's a little
higher
cooler.
elevation. Bring some. I guess October. It'll be chillier than where you are. That's a tough question. The greatest way to end the vlog is April and Davey. Favorite sports team? I don't watch a lot of sports. I'm going to be honest with you. We support our Utah.
tired of you talking about sports.
Oh, see, she's yawning already. We don't. I support our Utah Jazz, but other than that,
Yeah.
I like playing sports. I like going to live sports events.
Yeah, live stuff. I can't watch it on the TV. I mean, even Super Bowl, I'm like really trying hard to pay attention. I actually got into Super Bowl this year. That was fun. But I don't watch it on
Yeah,
a
I'll get
basis.
into big games and stuff. Like I don't hate sports or anything. I
If
don't.
someone around me is excited about it, then
Yeah.
I can get excited.
I just
about
don't get into it like guys do, where they memorize the stats of every player, and I'd rather eat candy and sit in the hot tub. Come on. Okay, a few more questions here. Good questions, guys. Here we go. There's some hairspray floating around. Okay, they're coming in good. Coming in good. Let's see. Baby pictures of you two. I think that's a question. Yeah, maybe on Instagram we could share that. I left those in my other pants pocket, so I don't really have any pictures of myself.
You guys, I only have a couple pictures of me when I was a baby.
My phone died, so I don't know if you answered my question. Yes, we did answer it, and I cannot answer it again. So I'm so sorry your phone died.
I don't
But
know. Yeah,
we answered it.
what was the question?
No, we answered it. Would you ever think of, let's see, do your kids want to be exchange students? Zade has expressed interest in it. I don't know if a lot of LDS kids actually go on exchange as
Some
in
of them
high school.
probably do.
I think they do. I think it's a lot less common because when LDS Mormon kids are 18 and 19, they go on a mission usually. That's most common. But Zade has expressed interest in it, and I don't know that I would be against it. So
He also says he wants to serve a mission, so I don't know.
I don't think
know.
we'd send him for a year of high school and then another,
then
2
another
years.
2.
We would just miss him too much. So
Yeah. I think it'd be one or the other. Like if I knew he wasn't for sure going on a mission and he still wanted to do it, then we would probably be fine with that. But it's hard to say.
Can you please explain how you met and testimony? Testimony? I'll explain how we met. I don't understand the other part
Maybe-
from Carmen D.
And
Um,
what is testimony like?
maybe
Testimony? Like the last, maybe you only can have so many characters.
I'll tell you how we met. We understood
Yeah.
that. Sorry, Carmen. We met. I was skydiving and my parachute did not open. And April happened to be jumping out of the plane right next to me. She flew
You're
over.
gonna make our story sound crappy.
What?
That's not real.
Yes, it is.
Let me tell you the real story.
Okay.
I was.
We met country dancing.
Oh wait, I was gonna make up something fake.
Oh. She had a boyfriend. I
That's
pursued
actually
her.
true.
I had a friend that liked to pick fights
tried
with
to
people. I
beat
did
up
not.
my
I
boyfriend.
did not.
Your friend
My
tried to
friend,
beat
I
up
was
my
there to
boyfriend.
country dance. I was with a friend that was there to fight.
Anyway, that's the
And-
first time I saw him was when he tried to beat up my boyfriend.
After a while, she broke up with said boyfriend, and
I think he
everything was
broke up
fine.
and it was fine.
Okay, another one. Leah Tillery. What is your favorite worship song and why?
Ooh, I know yours.
What is it?
If you could hide to Kolob. Do you know mine?
Mine is If You Could Hide a Kolob. It is a beautiful
So
song.
pretty.
Kolob is like, it's said to be like the closest star to God, and it's just so beautiful. I also like some of the classics, like I Stand All Amazed. There's ones that I get
That one makes
totally
me cry.
emotional every time I hear them.
That one's great.
Because
Because I have been given much.
I have been
Love
given
that
much.
one.
Like
Makes me cry.
what's the Pioneer song?
Crying.
No, the hymn. It's not annoying.
I don't know.
I
I love the Armies of Helaman and the EFY rendition that they did with the Sisters in Zion. They like combined those two songs, and every time it plays on the radio, I'm just like, oh, it's so good. So that's actually probably my all-time favorite.
check out If You Could Hie, H-I-E to Kolob, K-O-L-O-B.
HIDE?
H-I-E. Hide.
Oh, really? I've been saying hide this whole time.
It's not hide.
I'm going to look that up right now.
It's not hide to Kolob.
Oh, man, what was I thinking?
Okay, good question on that one.
What's happening?
What do we do in our free time? In the summertime, I love my jet surf. Last summer, I did that a ton. It was broken a lot.
It's
Are
if
you
you
right?
could hide to Kolob. What does that even mean?
Go. Are you been saying hide? Why are we hiding in Kolob?
I don't know. I was like, hide.
That's the
or
thing about
something.
April is she likes to make up words of songs. She just runs with it, and that's fine.
I didn't make it up. It sounds like that. If you could hide to Kolob. Anyone else with me? Anyone else thought it was hide?
Where did you get the flowers in the background? Good question.
Internet.
Yeah, it wasn't Hobby Lobby.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
Amazon.
the internet. Amazon.
What is a Kolob? It's a star that is said to be the closest to heaven.
A collab is when you do a video with somebody,
Oh,
but
yes.
you might be talking about Kolob. It's K-O-L-O-B.
Ooh, what if we did a parody? It was
Collab.
like, if you could hide to a collab.
Good idea, April. So a parody coming in
Too late.
2020 on If You Could Hide a Collab by April Orgill. Are you guys going to travel more? Yes, we like to travel when we
We
can.
don't really have anything on the books right now.
We're going to Lake Powell this summer.
Oh, that's true.
Lake Powell's the happiest
Lake
place
Powell
on
is
earth.
so exciting.
Our
Yes,
kids
we're doing
literally like Lake Powell more than Disneyland, as well as I do.
that. If I told my kids right now we were going to Disneyland, they'd be like, "Aw." If I said we're going to
No, they
Lake
would
Powell,
be happy, but then
Oh.
Lake Powell, they would be like,
they're like freaking out.
"Ah."
No, Disneyland. Last time we had 2 really bad experiences at Disneyland where we stood in line for like 4 hours for each
We've been
ride,
going
and
the
then we had
wrong
like 2 rides and then
times.
left, and it was like not fun.
Lake Powell, it's part of it's in Utah, part of it. I keep looking up at these, like they're still on, but I need to look at you guys. Sorry. Lake Powell's in Utah and Arizona. Is that the only 2 states?
It's okay, you guys. The Grand Canyon, one of the 7 wonders of the world, had like a river running through it, and they blocked off the river and put a dam, and the water just built up and built up and built up and built up and just like rose and made this amazing lake that's like in the middle of the Grand Canyon, and there's just these huge red rock cliffs, and it's gorgeous. And it's warm, like the water is like no shock when you jump in. It's like bathtub water. It's so beautiful. And there's these cliffs and the rocks. You can like park a whole houseboat underneath it. It's awesome. We
What's
love
your
it.
favorite part about going to church every week? Church it's hard with kids. I'm not gonna lie. Evie's crazy right now. She's a little monster.
She claims she has to go potty.
She is
Legit
just
has
lying
never
to
gone
us.
potty,
She's
maybe
straight up
once.
lying. My favorite part is, I mean, it's a surefire way. I mean, you get out of it what you put into it, but feeling the spirit, it's like re-energizing yourself and singing the hymns and being with like-minded people. I mean, nobody's perfect there, and we all know that. And there's people do dumb stuff at church all the time, but it's just overall, it's just a rejuvenation.
I love it. It's like a new beginning for me. Like every week we take the sacrament, and that is the same as getting baptized. Like the sacrament, and it's like renewing your covenants of baptism. So you can like pray and like repent from all the crap you did if you yelled at your kids.
Rachel Anderson, come ye saints. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. That one's, I mean, I've been really loving learning more about pioneers and stories and family history. And so, yeah, that song, man, it just gets to me.
Oh, what did you think when Ollie stood up and sang the last song in priesthood session?
Mm-hmm.
In the last song in priesthood session, all the men stood.
Oh, that was awesome. It was awesome. Anytime you're part of this huge amount of people singing,
oh my gosh,
awesome.
It's overwhelming.
It's a spiritual song. Yeah, it was great. Let's see. What do you do? I think this has been coming for a while. What do you think our children will do when they're older? Zade always talks about being a veterinarian. I don't know if that'll stick.
Lizard doctor or
Lizard
something.
doctor. He likes dealing with animals.
I could picture him doing something in the creative, like video world, though, like something to do with editing or directing. Or like he really is creative, and he's already learning how to edit. He's edited a couple of videos by himself, and he enjoys it. I don't know. Maybe he'll follow in your footsteps. I picture Ender being on stage in front of crowds. He thrives on it.
Yeah.
I've never pushed him to do that, and he just loves it.
Singing crowds.
He sees the stage with the mic, and he's like, "I want to be up there, and I want the mic to work, and I want everyone to be looking at me." And he's not nervous. It's like crazy. I'm so scared of all that. Ambree, she loves fashion. Totally could see her like having her own little fashion line or something. Yeah. Daisy. Oh God, Daisy. She is like the sweetest.
She's just
I picture her just being a mini Mama O.
Yeah.
Like she's just like spitting image of your mom.
Whatever she does, she'll get there with a smile.
She's going to be like feeding baby orphans in like everywhere. She's going to be like, she's a sweetie.
Okay, guys, I got a hot tub calling my name and a creamy sandwich.
Wait, what about Evie? What is she doing?
She's crazy.
She's going to be a crack addict.
She's just crazy. I mean,
how do you know what a 2-year-old's going to be when they grow up? She's not going to be a crack addict.
She's going to be
she'll be something great.
Astronaut, probably.
Sure. That, definitely. Yeah. Something crazy.
We're going to end this video now. We're trying to do live streams somewhere every Wednesday, so make sure you're following us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Those are the 3 places we're doing them. Today was halfway Instagram, then the phone died. Now we're on YouTube, so thank you for tuning in. I love doing this and this instant interaction.
Washington, D.C. We'd love to go there.
Yeah, sure. I need to go there. I had a bad experience in Washington, D.C. I lost my phone, and I was there shooting a wedding, and it was really sad because I couldn't find my phone.
Hello, goodbye. Okay, thanks, you guys.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks,
we'll
you guys.
See you next Wednesday,
see you
hopefully.
Next live stream Wednesday.